Welcome back to the channel, guys. In today's video, I've got some major dividend stock portfolio updates that I want to show you guys. And before I get into that, I actually want to go to a comment I received on one of my YouTube videos. And this was the VOO versus SCHD video. And Mindless Dante writes, I'm 19 and I have just reevaluated my portfolio. I own 10 different stocks that all pay dividends, but honestly, I just want to go this route. I have around 101K, so I might sell my positions and go 50-50 with VOO and SCHD. It just seems easier since it's automated and I don't have to do more than put money in every month versus me trying to figure out what the best move is to spread my money across the 10 stocks. I appreciate this video, brother. So that is an amazing comment from Mindless Dante. And as you can see, he is anything but mindless. And so that was a comment from my video, SCHD versus VOO, where I compared 100% SCHD, 100% VOO, and then a 50-50 split of SCHD and VOO. And after that comment, Dante actually got me reconsidering my portfolio. For the past year, I've been telling you guys how I had this goal where I wanted to invest a certain amount of money into different allocations into my portfolio. And so now I'm going to show you guys what I've been talking about this whole time. So without further ado, let's look at my new portfolio and ultimately my final changes to it. So as you can see, I actually cleaned up my M1 Finance. Apparently, for the past 6 months, they had this option where you could move your slices into pies. So I think that looks so much nicer than just having all the individual stocks and then having my real estate, SCHD, and income pie. So these big changes I've made to my portfolio, I'm going to be putting 65% of my taxable portfolio into SCHD. And a lot of people say that's a lot of SCHD, but I think that's perfectly fine. SCHD is going to be the core of my stock portfolio. It is a well-diversified fund with incredible dividend growth and a nice yield at currently around 3.3%. However, I do want to show you guys my 401k, which I just increased from 4% to 10%. And right here, you can see I'm invested 100% into the Vanguard Institute 500, which is the S&P 500. And if I scroll down, I have a current balance of $8,295 in the S&P 500. So this is going back to Dante's comment, and it's going back to my video. And my strategy with my stock portfolio and my 401k is to go 50% S&P 500 and then 50% SCHD. But of course, I'm going to have some individual stocks sprinkled around in there at 20%. Real estate is going to be 10%. And then income I have set for 5%. And now it will take a while before I see SCHD get to the target allocation. However, that's fine. I'm just going to be funneling all my money into SCHD because I think it's a great ETF to own. And then now I also bought some new individual stocks that I want to show you guys. And I got to scroll down here. It's actually will be easier if I go by value and lowest value. As you can see, I added Broadcom, which is ticker symbol AVGO. This is an amazing semiconductor company with absolutely insane growth. I made a video about them a while back when I reviewed my top 3 tech stocks. Avgo has, in the last 12 years, they've increased their dividend by over 65 times. And in the upcoming decade, if they just increase their dividend by half of that, which is 30 times, that would be incredible. And then I also picked up Waste Management, which is also a great stock. They just increased their dividend by 7.7%. And I'm looking forward to having that into my portfolio. And as you can see, stocks that I mentioned before, Abbott Labs, Dollar General, Medtronic, and then Lowe's. And then, of course, just my other stocks that I've always owned are in here as well. And then let's go to my activity feed. And since it's been a while since I made a video, so we can just start from February 1st. I received that $7.64 dividend from General Mills, $15.24 from Verizon. Then I had one buy of SCHD. Then I deposited, well, then I had another buy of Avgo because I wanted to add that stock. Then I deposited my regular $125 into my portfolio, and I bought, should be SCHD. And then the dividends kicked in, so I bought more SCHD. Then I received my first dividend from Lowe's, $1.23, and then $5.08 from Clorox. Then I deposited another $125 to buy more SCHD, and then $3.57 from Colgate, and then $9.09 from Texas Instruments, which is a little bit of a bump. So thank you guys for watching this video. That's going to be all. Just wanted to show you the changes I made to my portfolio, show you my cleaned up M1 finance, and my strategy going forward is to have my core at SCHD 65%, have my 401k investing into the S&P 500. So in the next couple decades, I think I'm going to be doing just fine.